This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, university colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and the graduands of the class of 2019. As Pro Vice-Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth, it is a great privilege to be sharing this precious moment with you and our graduates and with your partners, parents, family, friends, and friends. Congratulations, you made it. To graduate in your chosen field is a tremendous achievement. Congratulations on persevering and getting to this day. But as I'm sure you've been told many times, this is just the beginning of a new chapter. It shouldn't be thought of as ending when you leave here. Hopefully this will be the start of a lifelong experience for you. We are immensely proud of your achievements. Take the time to enjoy the moment, as I'm sure in the years to come, you will look back on this day with great affection. At this moment, I know that you will be experiencing a great range of emotions, relief that you made it, pride in your abilities, a sense of reward in the recognition of your qualification, and perhaps also a sense of excitement, trepidation, and expectation as you think ahead to the next leg of your journey and what adventures and opportunities that will bring. Many of you will not be sure what those next steps will be. You need to find your passion and that spark that ignites it. As Joyce D. Donato said, one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself, right here, right now, in this single, solitary, monumental moment in your life, is to decide without apology to commit to that journey. I'm sure there have been times when you wondered whether you would succeed. By being here today, you have proven that you have. Thank you to your determination and hard work. While the sole credit for your academic achievement is clearly yours, I'm sure you would agree that those close to you have played a crucial role. Parents, partners, children, and friends have all helped by providing the encouragement and support, the shoulder to cry on, the listening ear. But most of all, they have kept faith in you and willed you to succeed. The same is true for the staff in the university, who have inspired and supported you during your time here. I think it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should give a loud cheer and a rapturous round of applause in thanking your family, friends, and staff who are here today. I want you to hang on. This is being broadcast not just outside in the Guildhall Square, but also across the world. So I'd like you all to give your loudest cheer and applause and see whether you can outdo the morning session. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I think it's important to show your appreciation, as graduations can be tough on parents. They come to the ceremony as parents, but they go home as contemporaries. After 23 years of child raising, they become unemployed. Today, you're graduating from a university that is recognized as part of the global elite of universities, a university that is a catalyst for change and which has a strong sense of energy, flexibility, and dynamism, a university committed to providing the very best distinctive student experience, an experience that leads our graduates to make a real contribution to society. Be proud of your university and its ever-improving credentials. We are recognized as a Gold Award institution by the Teaching Excellence Framework, ranked 21st in the Guardian League table, and our graduate outcomes of students in employment or full-time study within 6 months of graduating is at 97.5%. We are in the top 10% of higher education institutions in the country for employability, and the top in southeast of England. You're graduating today from a university that's preparing you for the world of work and ensuring that you're able to follow the footsteps of our earlier graduates who have made their place in the world, including our Chancellor, Karen Blackett, OBE, and the astronaut, Tim Peake. Be proud of your achievements and achievements of your university. We are also a research-led university with world-leading research. Our staff are making groundbreaking discoveries that impact on our communities. Professor John McGeehan, working with colleagues from the US, have engineered an enzyme which can digest some of our more commonly polluting plastics, providing a potential solution to one of the world's biggest environmental problems. This has attracted worldwide interest and secured us funding of $5.8 million from the UK government to develop this further. Our researchers from our Institute of Cosmology, working with international collaborators on the Dark Energy Survey, has confirmed the discovery of the most distant supernova, a huge cosmic explosion that took place 10.5 billion years ago. They have also secured a $2 million grant from the UK Science and Technology Facilities Council to continue their work in this area. Our research is broad-ranging and diverse, but many are focused on practical applications in the real world. But we are also committed in providing excellent facilities for our community. Just this month, we formally opened the university's Future Technology Center, a $12 million facility designed to teach engineering and computing in a new way. We have also just broken ground on our new sports facility, which will be the first facility with a swimming pool that will be rated as climate excellent in the UK. But you are entering into a world that is facing great political, economic, and cultural change. New Prime Minister in a few weeks' time, Brexit, Trump in the US, and all the other global issues of climate change, terrorism, inflation, and technological disruption. Amidst all that, you may be thinking about finding your purpose. You are millennials. You don't have to worry about your purpose. You will find that instinctively. The challenge for you is to create a world where everyone has a sense of purpose. More importantly, as you embark on your career, be reminded of the words of Steve Jobs, who said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of other opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary." Your University of Portsmouth's qualification has real value in the wider world and provides the edge that will be vital to tackle the many social and economic challenges that all countries face. It is innovative and creative graduates like yourselves who will make the difference in building a successful and secure future. Through studying with us, you have been part of a global university with students from over 150 countries, both on campus and in our partners in Oman, Greece, Malaysia, Singapore, Myanmar, and the Grand Caymans. There is no doubt your degree is valuable, but of course, it's your personal enthusiasm, passion, and creativity that will now propel you forward. And we want to continue to be a part of your future aspirations. Today is just the beginning of your lifelong relationship with your university as part of the Portsmouth family. Do this through our excellent Alumni Association and also through the support we provide through our Employability and Career Service, where we will continue to provide support for you up to 5 years after your graduation. But please note, you will be the second cohort of graduates who will be asked to take part in the Graduate Outcomes Survey 15 months after your graduation. You'll be contacted by an independent company and be asked questions about your career path since leaving us. Please do engage with this survey. We always strive to improve, and this survey will give us vital information to help us to do just that. But please remember that in graduating today, you are part of a privileged minority that has had the advantages of a university education. With that comes responsibility. Please reflect upon your obligations as graduates of our university. You are trustees of the skills and abilities you have developed. I urge you to use your talents to help enrich society and to make a difference for the benefit of others. raise aspirations among all those you encounter, and set an example in behavior and achievement that others will seek to emulate. No pressure, of course, but you are the future, and I would encourage each one of you to grasp the opportunities which will present themselves. Find your passion, be ambitious, seek to discover, and make an impact like your university. Do not settle for second best. Thank you. Chancellor, the University has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa upon Heather Melville, OBE.
Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present today Heather Patricia Melville for the award of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University. Heather Patricia Melville, OBE, is the Director and Head of Client Experience at PricewaterhouseCoopers UK. Before taking up this position last year, she had a very successful career in banking, spending the last 16 years at Royal Bank of Scotland and rising to the position of Director of Strategic Partnerships and Head of Business Inclusion Initiatives. She was also the founder and Global Chair of Royal Bank of Scotland Women's Network, one of the largest networks across the banking industry and the city. She stands here today as one of the most highly distinguished senior business leaders in the UK. In 2016, Heather was recognized in the Financial Times Upstanding Leaders list. This list highlights and ranks 100 executives across the US and the UK who have reached the senior roles in business while also fighting against discrimination and championing ethnic diversity and inclusion in the workplace and beyond. In the same year, 2016, she was made a companion by the Chartered Management Institute, where she's currently a non-executive director on the board and chair of CMI Women. In 2017, she was recognized in the Financial Times Empower list of 100 ethnic minority role model executives. The Empower list recognizes business leaders who are breaking down barriers at work and working hard to smash the ceiling for ethnic minorities in the UK, Ireland, Europe, Canada, and the US. Another of Heather's important achievements was her recognition in 2017 by Her Majesty the Queen with the Order of the British Empire for her services to gender equality and women in business. In 2018, she became a member of the Power List as one of the 100 most influential persons of African and Caribbean heritage in the UK. She was also included in the top 30 persons in the city. Besides all these achievements, what is really special about Heather is her strength of character and the life journey that brought her here today. She was born in London from a family of Caribbean origin, a descendant of the Windrush generation. Throughout her early years, life presented many challenges. At the age of 15, she became a mum. So priority in her life suddenly changed, with the dream of going to university and becoming a lawyer having to be set aside. Heather left school at 16 and started her working life in a bank. She married young, had a second child. Family support collapsed. When aged only 19, she lost her mother and subsequently divorced, becoming a single mother of two. Life was a struggle. At one point, she had 4 jobs, including cleaning at nights at the same bank she worked for during the day, and keeping this hidden from her colleagues. This was the start of a very successful 40 years career across financial services and in international sales, which she did for IBM. She believes that her ability to listen and win people over is an invaluable asset. Having experienced being different in the workplace and society, she is absolutely committed to equality of opportunity. Her relentless passion for inclusion is also put into action in the personal time she donates to help improving the opportunities for young people and supporting the growth of small and medium-sized businesses. She offers her time and expertise voluntarily to Enterprise Enfield to assist with the development of valuable business growth and support services. Heather acknowledges that during her career she has been supported by good leaders, family, and friends, which has contributed to her success and growth. But I don't believe that they would have invested in her had they not recognized the talent and character of Heather. Heather recognizes that underpinning her success are authenticity, strong values, fairness, and being fearless. I met Heather in the offices of PwC in London, where she works. Leaving that meeting, I was in awe of this formidable woman I had just met. It wasn't her titles and position that most impressed me. It was the sheer sense of having just met someone who deeply cares about others, cares about equality and inclusion. Heather is a charismatic person whose respect and compassion for others is infectious, dignified and humble at the same time in a way that cannot be cheated and is obviously so genuine. So what's the secret of Heather's success? She states, always be your authentic self and be polite despite the behavior of others. Chancellor, I present Heather Patricia Melville for the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
By the authority of the University, I admit you to the award of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to share this special day with the class of 2019. Thank you so much to Karen, to the Dean, to the management of this university. Today means so much to me and my family to be here. One of the things I want to do in my address today is to remind you to dream big and don't let anybody stop your dreams. I dreamt that one day I would wear a gown like this, not ever believing it would come true, and today I'm here. Last year, I had dreams I would meet Michelle Obama. On the 17th of July, I met her. So it is really important that you follow your dreams. Authenticity is so important to who you are as you venture into the workplace with your fantastic qualifications. For me, it's around be prepared to try and fail. Don't let anybody get in your way. You have worked so hard for 3 or 4 years. Don't let your difference be anything else but an attraction to anybody that you work for. For me, it's always about dreaming bigger. In my own life, it was about dreaming bigger. I had a son at 15. That son is a very successful businessman, and sits up there with us today. So my dream is really about, I wanted to be the best that I could be in everything I did. Every job I took a job that grew me as an individual, because I wanted to show them I could be the best at what I could be. But I also wanted to make sure that the footprints that I left in the sand allowed the likes of you people, that when you come into the workplace, the young graduates of today, that you have a big footprint to go in, and that you know that you can be anything anyone tells you that you can't be. Today is really about you. It's a great day for you and your family, as it is for me and my family and friends. You leave here with a whole sense of academic knowledge, but leave here with yourself as well. It's important that you take the true person you are, take difference into the workplace, because in that workplace that you're going into today, actually the people who are great leaders are those leaders that lead from their authentic self, with a deep heart, with a real passion for fairness, with a real passion to develop yourself. So don't think this is the last day of your development. It's actually the first day of your development, because it's really important that you develop and take the life skills that you have acquired. I think back to the English cricket team this week, and many people have said it's the first time for the UK that they have won such an international match. That was one side that intrigued me, but the thing that intrigued me the most was the diverse talent that made that team successful. And actually, companies that follow the suit of the English cricket team will also be able to celebrate success, because a different view of thinking, different ideas to the table. Today, innovation is so important in everything that we all do. That is what makes companies successful. So for me, it's about dreaming big. Please do not let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. Many people tried with me, and I'm smiling at them today, as I did last year and the years before. Follow your dreams. When you go into the workplace, learn, listen, network, take the skills that you know make a great leader, which is about creating an inclusive environment, being fair, having a big dream, and also remembering that when everybody else goes low, you go high. Take that into the workplace with you, and you will enjoy a successful career ahead of you, as you have done today. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the formal part of the ceremony, where our graduands will process across the stage and magically become graduates. I now invite the Chancellor and the Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations, after which the students will process. The Chancellor will be joined by the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, Professor Joya Pacheco. Thank you.
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I confirm that those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the University.
By the authority of the University, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Strategy, Enterprise and Innovation. Alexander Adua. Abubakar Aminu. With first-class honours, Jessica Aquino. Mohammed Arafa. Georgie Subev. Nakil Dadani. With first-class honours, Ellis Devine. Daniel Dribble. Thomas Glasgow. Bosco Ziyang Guan. With first class honours, Connor Hinchcliffe. With first class honours, Eloise Houghton. With first class honours, Oliver Jarrett. Osama Mufti. Henry Nettle. Tin O. April Nana Ekua Osafo. With first class honours, Tom Parsons. With first class honours, Thomas Poulter. With first class honours, Samuel Reed. Ravi Vamadevan. James Wood. Zuhung Yu. Samuel Brown Light. With first class honours, Umar Bafararawa. Charles Smith. This concludes the presentation of students from Strategy, Enterprise and Innovation.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Economics and Finance. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Management, Sara Abdelsami. Ibrahim Aminu. Arshi Bajaria. Edward Carver. Hang Shun Chung. Alicia Crocker. Daniel Gambrel. With first class honours, Maria Guselnikova. With first class honours, Connor Antonio Houghton. Dina Hussain. With first class honours, Elliot Jeffrey. Mo Kata Katubu. Connor Lacey. Hang Kin Lam. Alexandra Levoniek. Oliver Lockwood. Ivy Mengai. With first class honours, Ali Malik. Paul Ole. With first class honours, Sebastian Prosser. Corin Stanley. Eng Wei Fei. With first class honours, Cameron Truth. Maximilian Yanda. Alex Yo. Ming Qian Yuan. Okay. With first class honours, Abubakar Ghana. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Economics in Business Economics, Michael Dellinger. Robert Dowell. With first class honours, Mark Eldridge. Robert Forster. Brijesh Gatapur. Andre Gondo. Gemma Green. With first class honours, Nikolai Hall. With first class honours, Tom Houghton. With first class honours, Andrea Ionescu. Sandev Jaswal. Matthew Law. Alex Lewandowski. Thomas Lightfoot. With first class honours, Melina Meneleu. With first class honours, Robert Moss. Marcus Nichols. Kush Pandya. Roland Peter. Robert Platt. Arandeep Sandhu. Sheikhi Shekimweri. For the award of Bachelor of Science Economics in Economics, Leslie Ade. With first class honours, Auzer Ali. Natalie Are. With first class honours, Benjamin Ayres. Joseph Brickell. Emma Brown. With first class honours, Zoe Chung. With first class honours, Siobhan Corcoran. Jake Dunn. Olawale Ekpeyemi. Christopher Evely. Salvo Frangiamore. Aidan Gatwood. Joe Gins. Bradley Gladwell. Laura Gould. Zach Hearsey. With first class honours, Julian Hernandez Acosta. With first class honours, William Hughes. Aman Jain. Sama Casey. With first class honours, Bradley Lawrence. Yufan Lee. With first class honours and with the Faculty Prize for Best Student on an Undergraduate Economics programme, Tom Martin. Harry McLean. With first class honours and with the Guy Judge Memorial Prize presented by Pauline Judge, Rory McLean. With first class honours, Francis Mulcahy. Amarachi Nkwocha. Tumiwa Ogunkoya. Emmanuel Ojo. Philip Orchard. Opiyemi Otanuga. With first class honours, Alexandra Piper. Joshua Platt. With first class honours, Victoria Pritchard. Daniel Prosser. With first class honours, Ollie Riches. Isaac Ricketts. Adam Roach. Jamie Scott. Ashika Shah. Gurjinder Singh. With first class honours, Chua Siweli. With first class honours, Dominic Smart. Alexander Ubari. James Wheeler. With first class honours, Adair Borgia. Annie Din. Matthew Olatunji. For Bachelor of Science Economics in Economics, Finance and Banking, with first class honours, Yavor Atanasov. Yichen Bai. Grace Dunn. With first class honours, Maria Bejarano Rodriguez. Josh Brocklebank. Phil Daniels. With first class honours, Thomas Fahy. Zamir Ghiasi. With first class honours, Mark Goulder. With first class honours, Piers Hugh Smith. With first class honours, George Johnson. With first class honours, Vitas Kuprashenkovas. Dhruv Maru. Sunny Medal. Danny Megone. Gemma Micklewright. Junior Rathor. Amy Russell. With first class honours, Shamik Shah. With first class honours, Huzairi Shamshul. With first class honours, Irina Shanina. Talha Sheikh. Vignes Sifapatha Suntharam. With first class honours, Augustinus Stonis. With first class honours, Thomas Sims. With first class honours, Lawrence Willows. With first class honours, Sheris Woodhouse. Jonathan Young. With first class honours, Chun Yi Yip. Julio Abe.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Economics and Finance. For the award of Master of Science in Corporate Finance, with distinction, Karim Bihi. Reese Bullen. Emmanuel Kaloma Eliphas. Harry Middleton. Charlie O'Callaghan. For Master of Science in Economics, Finance and Banking, Jamie Binks. Dalton Giles. With distinction, Ruben McCardle. For Master of Science in Finance, with distinction, Alexandra Gosek. With distinction, and with the David Whitmarsh Memorial Prize for the best overall performance on Economics and Finance postgraduate programs, Arthur Howard. With distinction, Furhan Ali Mir. With distinction, Riaz Monhugu. With distinction, Krisan Riddell. With distinction, Cherry Jiat Hua Tiong. For Master of Science in International Finance and Banking, Omar Al-Kanji. With distinction, Chun Yui Jeffy Ng. Long Hoang Nguyen. Kigera Sokoni. For Doctor of Philosophy, for a program of research in essays on energy consumption and oil resource management in oil-producing African countries, Ishmael Akkar. For a program of research in a system simulation model for exploring the population dynamics of Indian mackerel in the fisheries of Peninsular Malaysia, Ilis Siriyani Ismail. For for a program of research in Essays on Effects of Monetary Policy in China and Japan, Yungpeng Sun. This concludes the presentation of students from Economics and Finance. Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Business and Management, Generalist Business. For Master of Business Administration Executive, Umar Habib. Cassandra Hanafin. For Master of Science in Business and Management, Canute Andre Alsvorg. Rupert Bagg. With distinction, Della Baker. Fizanet Blessed. Dylan Borrett. Aoshui Chen. Jie Chen Chen. Shishin Chen. Kenny Chang. With distinction and with the Dave McKendrick Memorial Prize for Best Dissertation on MSc Business and Management, Alex Dalrymple. Jessica Davis. Monica Natalia Drab. John Obeng Dua. Yue Gen. With distinction, Olivia Goodwin. Marina Huang. Zehong Li. Zijian Liu. With distinction, Anna Marsick. Anita Maninja. Fred Owusu. Trish Paranyatara. Sunsansi Pichet Arpa. Gichun Gu. Adi Raguraman. Catherine Spicer. With distinction and with the Faculty Prize for Best Overall Student Performance on MSc Business and Management, Bo Sun. Pasu Tankana. Charlotte Tully. Lena Tuelka. With distinction, Dominic Vogel. With distinction, Jason Watson. Yifan Wu. Lixin Ji. Chuchu Zhang. Du Zhang. Yinhan Yang. Rebecca Yang. Zhu Yin. For Master of Science in International Business and Management, Richin Wang. Chandra Nabu. Mo Marmal. Jin Hao Lee. For the MSc in International Finance and Banking, Max Brown. For Master of Science in International Business and Management, Yingwen Bai. Rochelle Begonia. Muazzam Soule Garo. Zimu Lee. Shan Ji. Vivian Owusu Ansah. Zemo Lee. Rogo Munir. Hao Yuan Tian. Joshi Varghese. Fatema Karanud Essa. Runfeng Luang. This concludes the presentation of students from Business and Management, Generalist Business.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Accounting and Financial Management. For the award of Master of Science in Accounting and Finance, Sita Gurung. Adebowale Obe. With distinction and with the Faculty Prize for the Best Student on MSc Accounting and Finance, Vincent Perricard. Xixiao Wang. With distinction, Zuying Wang. Stephen Williams. For Master of Science in Financial Decision Analysis, with distinction, Humaira Khan. Gemma Medeno. For Master of Science in Forensic Accounting, Nadir Abdusalam Ali Abugna. Temilola Adedele. Arma Amjad. Umar Akil. Linda Balogun. Yvonne Cheng. Ahmed Kasim Gatou. Edward Gregg. With distinction, Galatia Hadjirifti. With distinction and with the BDO Prize for Best Student on MSc Forensic Accounting, Jennifer Jendrishik. Antoinette Kumar. With distinction and with the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners UK Chapter Prize for Best Student on Financial Forensics and Investigations, Victoria Thornton. Keith Vella. MSc International Business and Management, Chi Yi Wen. For Doctor of Philosophy, for a program of research in corporate investment efficiency, disclosure practices and governance, a systematic literature review and empirical evidence, Noah Elbury. For a program of research in AAOIFI, governance disclosure in Islamic banks, its determinants and impact on performance, Tawida El-Ghatani. For a program of research in determining the barriers to effective food safety governance in food manufacturing, a case study, Salian Kryzaniak. This concludes the presentation of students from Accounting and Financial Management and today's ceremony.
Chancellor, I present to you Alex Yeo to respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to stand before you today representing the students of this department in thanks and gratitude to the university. Graduation is finally here, today. This is a time that we have looked forward to, and the thought of it has sustained us through many NSA deadlines or exams. I'm sure everyone is happy, proud, and excited, if a little apprehensive about what's ahead. Throughout the 3 or 4 years at the university, we have all learned the importance of perseverance and self-belief in the face of challenges. And despite the difficulties, our individual journey has taught us many things, including being consistent in the pursuit of our goals. As the late founder of Apple, Steve Jobs once said, "You can only connect the dots looking backwards." This means we must trust the dots of our life will somehow connect in our future. We must trust our intuition, aspiration, and values to constantly challenge ourselves. Because believing that the dots will connect down the roads will give us the confidence to follow our hearts, even when it leads us off the well-worn paths. And that will make all the difference. Everyone here must be proud of their achievements. By being persistent in our pursuits, we are now graduates of the University of Portsmouth. We are part of this big alumni family, and together, we will pursue our passions, represent the reputations of the university, and make contributions to our societies. We are thankful to those who have sustained and guided us, families, friends, and staff of the university. The support has been tireless. Lastly, the class of 2019, let us congratulate ourselves for the achievements and sincerely thank everyone for sharing this amazing moment with us here today. Thank you.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. The day is here, it has finally come. You are now graduates of the University of Portsmouth. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I know what it took to get to this point, having sat where you are 25 years ago when I myself graduated from this fine university. It took many a late night finishing assignments in the library, which was not open 24 hours in my day, sweat, tears, copious amounts of coffee, Pro Plus, and Diamond White cider. Thank you to you and your family and your friends who sit in the audience today bursting with pride. They have been part of your journey and as such a part of the university. I am glad that they are here today to witness your graduation and to be part of your happy day. If it is even possible, today they will be even prouder of you than you are of yourself, bursting with joy and pride, but also there may be a slight sigh of relief. Relief that you have made it to the end, that panic calls home will cease, relief that emergency parcels of food, top-ups of phone credit, bank balances, trips to and from the university, couriering various items and people, and washing that somehow manages to find its way home will come to an end. Or was that just me? But what lays ahead and what is next? Well, firstly, let's think about the friendships that you have formed during your time at Portsmouth. Please hold these dear. Those friends are your ready-made cheerleaders. They will be there for you and you for them during the ups and downs in your life and your career. The lessons you have been taught whilst at university, please remember, these are your compass. You today leave university and walk out into a world that may seem uncertain, a world of work which has been utterly transformed and will continue to be so. I want you to really hear this message. Please do not worry about the future ahead. You may be one of the lucky graduates sitting here today that has already secured the first step in your career. If that is you, congratulations and well done. If not, I promise it will come. You may be busy applying for roles and receiving knockback after knockback, thanks but no thanks letters. You know what? That's okay. That was my story. It happened to me. Rejection after rejection before I secured my first role. I think it's fair to say it made me stronger, more determined, and made me understand the importance of resilience. I did not give up, and I think I've done okay. You are equipped to deal with whatever may come. You walk out of the university a foot taller than the day you walked in. You have the skills and knowledge to deal with change and uncertainty. Focus on having a growth mindset. At some point, you may feel you just cannot do something and want to give up. At times like that, always remember the magic word, yet. Whenever you find yourself saying, I can't, replace I can't with I can't yet, because you can learn. You know that you have the ability to learn new things. You've just spent several years here proving how good you are at doing just that. Always, always look up and see the world. Please, please stop looking at yourselves and the selfies you post and those of everyone else. The lens that you see in social media is exactly that, a lens. a filter which is not real. Do not compare your life and what is happening to you through this lens. Look up and look around. You have the ability to change the world by changing the immediate world that is around you. I want to give you one last piece of advice that was given to me recently. Put yourself first and last, and everyone else in between. Look after yourselves and find your purpose in the world. I want you to find your happy. This may not be immediate right now or even front of mind. It is, however, important. Your purpose will guide you through life and ensure you grab it with both hands and be successful in whatever you choose to do. You have the potential to make the world a much happier place and to make people feel that they belong. I wish you Godspeed and I wish you good luck. I wish you success however you define it. I wish you a really happy and fulfilling life. Now go out into the world and change it for the better. But make sure you take a moment and really celebrate today first. Congratulations to all of our graduates. I now declare the congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.